In this video, we're going to be talking about one of the most highly anticipated running shoes of 2023, the Saucony Endorphin Elite. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you everything you're going to be getting for your $275. What is up, people, and welcome to 40 Runs. And I've jumped on to the podcast computer in the office to talk about the Endorphin Elite, which has just found its way onto the Saucony website in the US. Now, for full transparency, all the stuff I'm going to talk about today is information that I found out myself. I do not have the Saucony Endorphin Elite in this house. So, as I understand it, I'm not under embargo. The information that I'm going to be giving you is publicly in the public realm. Probably a better way of saying it, so you can source that yourself. So hopefully I'm not going to get myself into too much trouble. You will realize if I'm in trouble because this video will get taken down. But there is a video out from Saucony about the shoe, and as I said, it's on the Saucony website. Okay, with that out of the way, it looks like one of the most highly anticipated shoes, like I said, of this year is about to drop. It's on the US website. Over here in the UK, it's... Okay, again, try not to get myself into trouble. I don't think it's going to be coming soon as the US. Let's put it like that. So let's see. So it could be coming out in the US anytime soon. So get ready if you're looking to get the Endorphin Elite. But what is the Endorphin Elite? Right, so before we carry on with the rest of the video, I need a favor from you. Please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm, so it pushes it up. That helps the channel. And I want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We do a lot of shoe reviews. We do a lot of other cool stuff, vlogs and things like that. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel before you click off this video. Well, the Endorphin Elite is the super shoe from Saucony that we've been all craving for, because the Endorphin Pro 3, which is a very good shoe, I would say for me, it is not a shoe for a marathon. Now, don't get me wrong. Speedgoat ran Amsterdam marathon in the Pro 3, ran 3:46 because the course was short. Hells Bells ran Chicago and Amsterdam in that shoe, and I know a lot of you guys have ran in the Pro 3. But for me, it was always lacking that something that the Alpha Fly or the Adios Pro 3 gives me. So that's why I've been so excited about the Endorphin Elite, and it looks like it's coming sooner rather than later. Okay, so the reason I jumped on here is to give you some of the information that I found out today. So what have we got? We've got the Saucony Endorphin Elite. It's, as I said, it's on the US website. It's not on the UK website yet. It's $275. It's unisex by the looks of things. We've got the Power Run HG foam. Now, this is a new foam from Saucony, and they're saying that it's giving 95% of energy back to the runner. Now, that's a claim. I don't know that, but that's what they're saying in their video. We've got a full-length slotted plate, not a solid plate, a slotted plate. And it's all about the flex on the around the toes down as you compress and move. So, because everybody's feet are differently, it's to give that energy return in a different way than a solid plate. Yeah, because a solid plate is obviously not going to move with your feet, because your feet and your toes are sort of moving, right? I know, not a very good way of explaining, but you know what I mean. So it's really to maximize where your foot lands and to give you that spring back. I think that's what it's trying to get at. We've got a knitted mesh blend upper, apparently. We've got 39.5mm stack in the heel. Now, I don't know that. Again, this is only on what I'm going on and what I've seen and found on the amazing internet. 39.5mm would obviously bring it under the current regulation, so it would be legal to race in it. So that's good news. We've got an 8mm drop, apparently. The shoe is weighing 7.2 ounces in a sample size. Now, I don't know what sample size that is, but it's saying 7.2 ounces. So nice and light, which is good news. That's what we wanted. And also, which I think is very good news, it's got by the looks of things from the video, a decent rubber coverage on the outside, which I think is really important. And I know some shoes shy away from it because they want to save weight, but I personally think a decent rubber amount of rubber coverage on the outside is a plus, especially over that marathon distance. Now, there were some cool things in that video from the lady from Saucony. I think the biggest takeaway from me, apart from the 95% energy return, was the fact that she mentioned the fact that the shoe is for all runners. And yes, you got the elite runners and whatnot, but is to make all runners feel like elites. And that, for me, obviously in 40 Runs, talking about everyday runners and all that kind of thing, that really resonated with me. So that's another reason why I'm so excited about the shoe. So that's what we know about it. There's obviously plenty of images. You can now go onto the Saucony website and look at the images yourself. Again, in terms of timing, I'm guessing, and it is purely a guess, right, that it's going to be at some point in Feb or late Jan. But that's a pure guess based on the fact it's just dropped on the website. You're going to hopefully see some really good reviews coming from the guys who out in the US who are on official embargo. So they've got the shoe, they've been running in it, they've been testing it. I'm guessing all those videos will drop on a certain day. So that'd be good news. So all those journalists and stuff like that. So make sure you subscribe to Believe in the Run and Kafuzi in terms of YouTube channels, because they're, obviously they'd be the first place that I would go to watch the review. So make sure you check those channels out. And then we can go from there. As I say, when we get it over here, who knows? Me and Ted Lasso, we're just going to have to wait for it to land here in the UK. Right, so next bit from you. Are you excited about the Endorphin Elite? Because I am, as you can probably tell. That's why I've jumped onto the computer tonight to do this video. It's an exciting shoe for me because, as I said, the Pro 3, which I like, is just not that marathon shoe for me. But I'm excited I want to try the Elite because all the Saucony shoes work for me, and that's why I'm excited to try the Elite. Whether I can get enough miles in it to feel comfortable to then run it in Manchester, who knows? Let's see. Maybe I do that. I've got the Adios Pro 3, so that's sitting there. Maybe I wear that for London because I've got the 2 marathons. So let's see what happens there. But I'm really excited about it, and I want to know if you are. Are you going to be spending the $275? Let's say, for argument's sake, it's going to cost the same here in the UK. Are you looking to get this shoe on your feet because you've had such joy with the Speed 3 from Saucony or another shoe from Saucony, or the fact that you're just, super pumped about the super critical Piba foam that they've stuck in the shoe, this new, what was it, Power Run HG foam? So let me know in the comments, are you excited? Are you ready for it? Are you going to stick to your Alpha Flies? Start a conversation, dive in there once this video drops. But yeah, that's it, people. So that's what we know. It can't be too far away now. We've got some of the details out finally on the shoe that was, as I say, is still under embargo in most of the parts of the world. But this information I grabbed off the internet is now in a public space. So that's why I wanted to talk about it. But that's it from me, guys. I'll catch you later.